Okay, here's another game with Historic Pauper playing Mono-Black-Burn. We ran into a ton of great decks. I don't think we've had any repeats yet. Um, two lands, a 2-drop, and then three 3-drops. My opponent is going first. This is really, really rough. I don't think I should keep this. Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan. This isn't great either, but I'm gonna keep this just because it's on 6. Um, put back Vampire's Kiss or my 3-drop. This is a tough choice. I think I'm going to put back the 3-drop. Oh, wow. Mono Red Burn. Oh, perfect card to draw too. One of our 1-drops. Wow, that worked out well. So, Mono Red Burn is pretty strong. Um, One of the main reasons I'm playing Mono Black Burn, though, is that it has a decent matchup against Mono Red. Like, just all our burn spells gain us life. But my opponent does have a very explosive start here. Yeah, Voldaren Epicure is one of the great 1-drops. Interesting. So I'm going to take this block here. He has a trick here. A shock. Okay. So he 2-for-1s himself, but that's fine. So I took that one over the Fanatical Firebrand because even though this can go face, I don't want him triggering his Scorch Spitter pings. Here I'm just going to play Bone Splitter and hold up Undying. You know, 2/2s are great, but unfortunately they do die to shocks, and I don't want him to remove my shocks. Yep, so Reckless Impulse, great card. And he gets double Scorch Spitter, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yep, that's really good. Okay, so it looks like he's going to trade his Firebrand and his Vampire. But unfortunately for him, I do have Undying. So here I need to draw a land for my 3-drop. Oh, wow, called it. Right. Um, Thankfully, the Saga does trigger the Arrogant Outlaw's ping, and I'm feeling pretty good here. Oh, Thermal Alchemist is really good, though. So what do I want to do here? I think I'm putting Bone Splitter on my Outlaw and attacking. So he's going to have to trade 2 of his creatures here if he wants to trade for it. Otherwise, he's taking 5. So this is my 5th copy of the other vampire, the 2/3 from AFR, I think, Forgotten Realms. It has the same trigger, but it doesn't require your opponent being damaged. So I think the 2/3 is better. Hmm. My opponent is tanking here on whether or not to block. Um, I don't know if he can take 5 damage. Like, he does have to trade 2 of his creatures. But with his Thermal Alchemist, he's going to have repeatable damage. So he just has to survive. Okay. I hope my opponent didn't rage quit. Alright, unfortunately it looks my opponent is just roping me. So I'm gonna play this land out. I like my fourth land, but I could have kept it for blood. So yeah, I mean this game you sort of saw where Black Burn has the edge over Mono Red Burn. It does lose some percentage points against the rest of the field, but being favored against Mono Red is pretty good in a best of one queue, I think. It just so happens this is the first Mono Red we faced that I can remember. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like my opponent is just roping me. So shame on you, Rex. You know, when you run into bad matchups, you just sort of play out and then you forfeit and move on to the next game. All right, so I'm just going to attack with both of this here. Since Okaiba has Menace, even if he blocks with Thermo Alchemist, I'll be able to kill one of his 1/1s. And my opponent is still roping me, unfortunately. Alright, so I'm going to end the recording here. I think I have an overwhelming board position. I have an overwhelming life advantage. I have 2 cards to his 1 life. I think this is in the bag. And I think Arena will make him automatically concede here, I think. But yeah, good games. GG's.